Aloha, friends of the light and the love. Beingness. This thing about being enough. About really fully embodying and being enough. Being who you truly are, fully. The baseline, the foundation of that is the frequency of being enough. Being enough. It's not really... There is this constant question and maybe fear around it within us, this program, this doubt in who we actually are. The same place where we are kind of separated from the source, the love within us. So we doubt, we fear, we wonder if we are actually enough, lovable, worthy. And the thing about working with that program, the illusion of being separate, is also then hand in hand comes this fear, this doubt, because we're not sure, we don't fully remember if we truly are and who we truly are. So there is the doubt program, there is the fear, the lack consciousness, and in that we are probably in a multitude of ways trying to deal with that. Like, how do you become enough? How do you integrate this feeling of becoming enough, of feeling enough fully, just truly who you are, this incredible, unique little love spark. The thing about it, the thing about being enough is that it's being, it's not doing. So the frequency has to be integrated from that vibration. So it's nothing you can do. It's nothing you can do to be enough, because it's being. It's the vibration, the frequency of being. So then, when we realize that there is nothing you can do to be enough, there is nothing you can do to be enough. It's something you have to be. It's something you have to be. So then, it invites this kind of activation. If you alchemically want to work with that vibration within your being, to simply sink into being. Because the baseline of being is already being enough. It's a truth. It's not something that might be or that you can achieve, or it's a foundational truth. Like, if you believe this whole creation to be created by something, God, source, and we all are part of this one thing, something that binds us all, and in the deepest sense we are a part of it all, a whole, then do you think that this creation created something that's not fully worthy and some things that are? Everything in this creation is a part of this creation. You cannot be less or more. You are. It's something you foundationally are, as you are a part of this whole. The foundational building block of this whole is. It's not a question. So the foundational piece inside of you is, it's the beingness. It's the being where you already are enough. It's not a question. It's not something to achieve. It's not something that can be achieved. It's something you are. It's the deepest truth of your beingness. So then, there is an alchemical activation inside your body for this. You can start to explore or observe every time your being, your thoughts, your impulse is coming from this kind of like, I have to do this and that to be good enough, to be enough, to be loved. Any kind of activation, any kind of action, any kind of impulse that's coming from that vibration, that fear, that's driving us in so many different ways. You can feel it inside your body, in your energetic being. The energy goes up. It's like, I have to do this and that and that. Your breath comes upwards in your body, more up in the upper parts of your body. It's like the energy in your body is kind of like sucked upwards. And the moment you realize that, you can actually do the opposite activation. You can, when you almost taking off, lifting out of yourself and a little bit out of your center and grounding, connection to the whole and to the earth, then in the activation of being enough, there comes the opposite. There's the sinking into being, sinking back into the baseline, the foundation of who you are deeply. It's there already. It's not something you visualize to create, or it's something that's already there. The moment you let the stories, the mind, the programs, the beliefs to take you on a little vibrational journey towards acting from the fear of might not be enough, might not be lovable, then the energy is instantly kind of lifting up out from that place. And then the moment you realize, you can sink back into the foundation of your being, beingness, where the truth can be found. You're already enough. It's just something you are. It's not really a question anymore. It's not really almost necessary to bring up the word of worthiness, because it's just a foundational truth, a part of this whole of who you are. Allow yourself to sink into the depths of yourself, into the body, into and beyond the body, sinking back into the core of who you are. Your body also kind of sinks physically in this physical reality a little bit down. It sinks, it lets its way down into the ground, where it's also finding the support for your beingness. When you allow yourself to be, and you sink into alignment with Source, because being enough is in alignment with the frequency of Source. When you allow yourself to sink into that vibration, into your body, into your being, into the depths, into the core, that's also where you allow the earth to hold you. Where you can lean on this support. Another universal truth is revealed. And that is when you sink into who you truly are, being enough, in alignment with Source, being who you are, already perfection, nothing you need to do, achieve to be worthy of this connection, nothing you need to do to be more worthy loved. It's already there in the foundation of who you are. And in that same truth, that's also where you are held, you're supported. It's there as physical evidence. As you sink into yourself, into your body, you can feel it. You're actually putting a little bit more weight on the earth. It's like you're leaning a little bit on in the physical reality to this mother beneath you, always holding you in this existence, holding you as you are. It is where it can truly hold you. If your energy is sucked upwards in the process of I have to do all these things to be, then you're also taking a little bit off from the ground. The earth can no longer hold you or support you in the same way as when you sink into being enough. It's just something you are. Something you be. And as you observe the earth holding you in your beingness, the universal truth, it's not just the earth holding you in this process. The earth is here in the physical as a proof, as an example, showing it to you. But as you sink into your beingness, the vibration of where you come into alignment with Source, and then the whole entire existence, this universe, this cosmos, can do what the earth does for you. Hold you, support you. Be there, with you, for you, as we are a part of this whole. That is all for now. Enjoy. And as always, experiment with the actual alchemical vibration in your body. That's the activation. Experiment with it, observe it, how you feel with it, what you're noticing, energetic shifts, your relationship to the surroundings, to the ground, to yourself and the feeling. That's all for now. Enjoy.